Okay, and welcome to another talking about teaching online. This is James Vidic speaking. What are we going to do today? Well, I'm just going to share a couple things that I ran into yesterday on YouTube and how they relate to teaching online. These are ad hoc sessions. I'm going to cover a couple tips as quickly as I can, things that you can use to start, build, and grow your education business. So, as I mentioned, these are definitely quick hitting ones. If you have questions, make sure to put them in the comments below or even in the chat if you happen to be joining me when I'm online. So, what do I want to cover today? One of the big challenges that I have is I got so much on my head and so much on my mind, and I ran into so many interesting things that I just want to share them all the time. So I always look for tools that allow me to not only capture things, but kind of present them and share them in as many places as I can, not just directly in my training site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple tools that I ran into today. We'll go through them briefly. I'll provide the links for you, and I think some of them have some special affiliate deals. We'll put those in below and give you an opportunity to do just that. Be able to maybe play around with them, get started with them, and go from there. So what's the first one I want to share with you? So I'm just going to go, let's go take a look. First of all, I'm going to go to the Teach Online site, and I'm going to show you this for a specific reason. So every week let me just open this one up. So every week I'm going to make sure we're in the right place here. Let's go to the workshops. I was clicking, but it wasn't giving me the action for it. So every week on Wednesdays, we put a workshop on, and it's a live call-in where you can ask questions. And the thing that's interesting, of course, is that when we do an hour-long session, and anytime you do kind of any video that you have, that's content that can be used not only within your training site, but to help you market your offering. So on this one, you can see April 5th, which is tomorrow, Wednesday. We've got our live open classroom. It's a Teach Online session, and we have an hour-long video that we get from it. So what do you want to do with that? One of the things that most people want to do, obviously, is share what they're doing in as many places as possible, and that's where this next tool comes in called repurpose.io. And this is one that we've got just opened as a trial account. I've been playing around with it. It's one that says right now, click here, your account is expired. So we're going to upgrade shortly. And this is a really neat tool, one of them, because it does something that's interesting for marketing your courses in your education business. And what does it do? Just to give you a quick look at some of these different tools that we've got here, it takes your YouTube post and it posts it to LinkedIn. Okay, it takes your YouTube post or your YouTube video and publishes it automatically to the Facebook company page. It takes your YouTube live and publishes pieces of it or shorts to YouTube Shorts. So we've got an hour worth of content, right? What happens to the hour worth of content? We can now repurpose that and create multiple shorts from it. We can also take an RSS feed that we have on our website and publish that to YouTube. So in any of these particular cases, what this neat little service does is it allows you to take a Zoom call, a YouTube, LinkedIn, Google Drive, Facebook, anything that you have, and you can have that as the source. You can set up the destination and connect the two. So it's allowing you to repurpose everything and double your money, triple your money, quadruple your money by just creating content once. And you need to connect the source, where you want it to go, and the next piece is you're just going to go and pick templates. And what that allows you to do is create templates that are specific to the destination that you're going. So for example, we've got one here. You can see where we've got a YouTube video or a traditional landscape video here, and we've got a template that puts us into the vertical format, which is required, for example, like for TikTok and for YouTube Shorts. There's another different style there. So they have the horizontal styles just as templates. They have vertical ones that we've got and square. So we'll take a look at some of the predefined ones, and you just pick from one, and it will automatically insert your video into there and then publish it for you. Okay, so that's a really, really neat tool. The one other thing I want you to take a look at here is just in this example, it says add a headline, podcast artwork. So even if you're not doing videos, you're doing podcasts or you have audio recordings of some of the different trainings that you're doing, you're now in a position where you can repurpose them very easily. So that one's called repurpose.io. I'll put some links below so that you can get in there, play around with them. This one is one that we're starting to use now. We've been testing it. So I've got another account open that we're going to be repurposing things that we've got. And specifically, just like that example that I gave you, where we had that Teach Online site is one where we're doing classes on a regular basis. This one isn't on, obviously. So we've got all of the different blog posts, for example, or even some of the lessons where we've done tutorials for a couple minutes, ones that are open. Here's one here, for example. We did a Ted Lasso marketing tips was one that we did on both on YouTube, but it's published here as well on the website. So we'll take this content and we'll repurpose it. And let's get rid of my little piece here. It's hidden behind me. Let's get rid of me here. There we go. See if I can get rid of that one. There we go. So on this one below, we've got the video or the text of it and the video in behind. So there's some really neat things that you can do with repurpose. Play around with it. Open a free account. It's easy to get started, and it's something that anyone can use to repurpose their existing content. So that's the first one. Now, all of the stuff about ChatGPT and everyone's excited about AI, I like repurpose because I kind of have a little bit of control with it, right? And if you're into this control thing, you'll want to make sure that you can fine tune, tweak all of the different pieces. There's another one that actually works similar to repurpose. And I want to share that one with you right now. That one, let me just open that one. And that one is called, let me see if I can find the one that we put in there. The repurpose. There's the repurpose one. Where'd we go there? I got ChatGPT, and you know what? I don't know I put it in there, so what I'll do is I'll open it up and we'll do that one. This one's a little bit different because what it does is this is ChatGPT. I'm going to show you that one tomorrow because that's kind of neat. Let me just find the other one that I was thinking about doing right here. Let me just look for the other one just for a second. Of course, I had it all set up beforehand, and now it's popped out of the way. So let's do this one here. Let's just open another scene. This is actually a tool called Ecamm Live that I'm using for doing the live ones, and that I'll do that one on another one. But the Ecamm Live is kind of interesting because what it allows you to do, and let's open this one here. So we're going to do, just open up a screen here. I'm just going to go to the browser and we'll take a look at that one. And there we go. So I'm on ChatGPT. What I'm going to do on this one is we're not going to do ChatGPT. I'm going to do a tool called Get Munch. This is another tool that is very similar to the repurpose one, but the thing that it does is it uses ChatGPT to actually do the cuts and edits for you. So if you haven't opened up an account here or done a quick look at it, go take a look on YouTube for some of the tutorials. Visit getmunch.com and you're going to see that there's some really neat things for repurposing content. And in this one, the whole thing about the repurposing is that it's done with AI or artificial intelligence. What that means to you is that it will automatically watch the video, for example, our live webcast or live webinar that you've recorded. It will automatically look and make the cuts for the shorts, and it will even go through, do a transcription of your content, video content, and actually put the text in for you automatically. So for example, you got long form content we're talking about here. It extracts the engaging contextual nuggets from the long form. So you have shareable clips out of it. It gives you all the marketing data that's underneath, and it allows you to instance social posts similar to repurpose, but it allows you to post it on your behalf automatically. And again, it's all put together in a way that makes it easy for you as the person that is running the site and creating the content. It allows you to do things quickly. If you want to trim it, you can do that. You can do it itself. It'll pre-trim it for you. It even puts the subtitles in for you, so you don't even have to do that. It takes them out of the text or out of the context for you. So Get Munch is the other one that's kind of neat. And again, both of these, what they allow you to do is quickly take and repurpose what you're already doing. So think about that again, is you're repurposing what you're already doing. You're in a situation now where you've got content, but how do I sell my courses? How do I let people know about what I'm teaching about? You've got to get it out on these other platforms. And one of the things that I struggle with personally is, when you're thinking about teaching, you want to hold everything to yourself. You want to keep it hidden. You want to make sure that, I'm the only one that knows about it and everyone has to pay me. If you're doing it as a business, you have this kind of thing where you want to hang on to stuff. You can't. If you're teaching online, you've got to share all this, get people interested in your expertise, and then bring them into your community where you can then monetize them. But taking and repurposing content that you're already generating, that exhaust that comes out during your daily activities, that's where you want to take advantage of it. And these two tools are excellent ones that allow you to do that quickly. So if you're playing around, you got some stuff that you either think you can repurpose now, or if you are creating content on a regular basis as part of your teaching, all you need to do is pick up one of these tools and it's going to help you repurpose after munching it up and start distributing it to all of the different social media networks that are available. So if you have any questions, that's it for today. If you have any questions, things you want covered, I'm going to be doing these every day. Some of them might go 2 minutes, some of them might go 10 minutes. I'm going to try and cover some of the tools that I pick up, and more importantly, some of the things that you can do to start, build, and grow your education business, which is something that I hope you like doing and you hope you spend time doing, because everyone has something to share. This is James speaking. Take care. Expect the best.